The April retail sales numbers we got today, they were stunning. They tell you everything you need to know about the consumer in the age of the coronavirus. The headline numbers down 16.4%. Consumer spending online was up 8.4%, though. See that divergence? Because the internet is the only safe place to shop. So we've got a raging bull market in the e-commerce arms dealers, companies that help other businesses sell things over the web. Companies like Wix.com, long a Kramer fave, a cloud-based web design company that helps individuals and small businesses build and maintain a digital presence. Just like Shopify, just like Etsy, Wix is on fire, up more than 160% from its March lows, including a colossal run from 166 to 201 just in the last 2 days. See, yesterday morning, the company reported, and while the headline results for the quarter were fine, management gave us some stunning commentary on how the business is holding up during the lockdown, a great achievement in itself. Last month, Wix saw incredible triple-digit growth, pretty much across the board. Everybody has to move online, and it's clear these guys are picking up a ton of business. As much as I hate to chase stocks, well, I've liked this one for ages, and I think it's worth buying into the next pullback. Full disclosure, one of my restaurants is a satisfied client. But do not take it from me. Let's go to Avishai Abrahami. He's the co-founder and CEO of Wix.com to learn more about the quarter and where it's headed. Mr. Abrahami, welcome back to Mad Money.
Hello. How are you doing?
Well, you know, we're struggling like everybody else. But one thing that's not struggling are your customers, because they need Wix in order to be able to get their business through the pandemic, don't they?
Well, we've been in this position where we had the opportunity to help a lot of businesses for the struggle of this hard time, to move their business online, to find ways to innovate and continue to do as much as they can for this time, right? So it was a big opportunity for us, and been very happy to be able to help for so many businesses.
Now, it's important to point out, when I first got involved with you at my restaurants, you were terrific, helpful, and enabled us to be able to build a very nice-looking website. But it looks like during this period of the pandemic, you're doing far more than just making nice websites.
Well, yeah, a lot of the commerce went up. In fact, over 500% up, right? And we see that across pretty much everything. We see that mostly in the traditional e-commerce. We see an online transaction for people that are teaching or fitness, like yoga teachers. And it just seems that so much has moved, right? We see grocery stores in Italy where you would never guess they will have a website, are now fully commerce and doing delivery where you buy from the web. So we've seen a huge shift into more and more commerce.
Were you surprised that certain businesses in this country were deemed non-essential and therefore they weren't allowed to open their brick and mortar and had to scramble and go to Wix, or else they would have no money coming in?
Yeah, I think it was the Corona thing, right, was a big surprise. I don't think anybody really estimated that's going to come. And I wouldn't give governments the best grade on how they handle it. Right. I would, however, give a lot of small business an A+ on the innovation that they came up with, right? We had things like swimming pools that were running one lane yes, one lane no, one lane yes, one lane no. So it's still going to be about 6 feet of separation between people swimming at the same time. Amazing innovation.
Now, there's always been a cohort of people who say, you know what, no one's going to pay for this stuff. It's free. And yet your conversion has just gotten better and better through the years.
Yes, it is true. Our conversion is dramatically went up. We've added 3.2 million new registered users in April, which is 63% above, right, and what we used to be a year ago. And the cohort itself was 76% higher on the total users that actually converted to be paying. So everything just went up. And I think historically we've shown that people really don't look at the internet as a side thing. They really want the best that they can have. They really want the best website, the best commerce, the best way to reach their customers, so marketing tools. It becomes more and more important every day. And Corona just accelerated that.
No, I've been speaking way too locally, talking about America. It's a worldwide pandemic. Have you gotten calls from all over the world to help design sites and then to help manage?
Yes, we did. We did. We actually got pretty much every place on the planet just went like this. Starting with the first was, of course, Europe, where it was immediately happened, and Korea a little bit before that, and then Europe, and then the United States. But all happened so fast that it was amazing to see, right? We don't have users. We don't have so much business in China. So I don't know what happened there, but pretty much every other country on the planet saw the same thing.
So how would you describe your relationship with Shopify?
Well, we're more in parallels. They're actually competitors, right? So there's some level where we do compete, but I think that's very small compared to the overall market. Where we have a lot of types of businesses running on which you have lawyers, we have fitness teachers, we have gyms, we have educations. And we have commerce, and even in commerce, right? People who come to Wix more if they care about the design of the website and a lot about the easy functionality. And you would go to Shopify most of the time and care about drop shipping, and really Shopify Plus is much more of an enterprise product. So we have some bit of competition, but not so much, mostly going in parallels.
Okay, that's good. Now, last question. One of the things that you did was we wanted designers, and you pointed us, your company pointed us to great local artists because you wanted to help the local artists. Do you do that everywhere?
Yes, we do. We do. We actually, well, not everywhere. And there's some countries that we still don't do that, but I think we now cover about 30 countries with this with this program. So it's mostly a lot of places. And this is fantastic, right? Because if you live in the United States, in New York, you have one style of design, some language that works. If you live in California, it's already a bit different. In Texas, it will be very different. And if you live across the ocean, right, if you're in Italy or in South America and Colombia, you need very different things. And of course, Japan will be completely alien, right? And so what we do is by allowing you to find somebody who is next to you, who knows the Wix platform very well, and but understand the local internet, the local culture, we help you become more successful, which is our goal.
I think you just do it very right. Well, anyway, I want to congratulate you on an amazing quarter and an unbelievable forecast, by the way, and for all that you do for small and medium-sized business. They need your help. Thank you. Okay, that's Avishai Abrahami. It's co-founder and CEO of Wix.com. Go to the website. If you have a small business, please go to the business. Seriously, you can work for free. You don't even have to pay them. They have money's back after the break.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.